What do we do now? I am going to start a live share. I'm gonna share it.
Ethan, sorry. You said you were going to go away at 1, but 1 your time, right? How long?
Yeah.
That's an hour from now.
No, it's 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. So do you want us to change the time for this mob, Ethan? Because last week you had to go as well.
I think it's okay if I know in advance that
Yeah.
it's 12:30. I can reschedule the other thing.
Okay. So yeah, I think I decided to have it at 12:30 your time because I have a meeting at 12 that I must attend. So
Yeah, no, it works out fine. Just if now that you've changed it on the calendar,
yeah.
I can plan for it in advance.
Okay.
I didn't have time to reschedule though today.
Yep. Sure. So I remember last week we were going with you through the OAuth thing. I don't know if you remember.
Who's the you?
Ethan.
We were going through what? Oh, the auth. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know how far we reached with that.
No, I'm putting that on hold for a while.
Okay.
And that was also Rails. It wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't React.
Yeah, it wouldn't be React.
Okay. So PWD. So probably I'm going to go to the issues. Right now, I see I'm already in a branch where I'm supposed to be working on edit project. Git log must be from sometime last year. Yeah, wow. How did this even happen? Yeah, we were doing this with Clement. Then now I want to do Git. Because I don't know, I don't know what I did. Maybe I see I was just working on some Cypress tests. And I just want to do run tests. And I'm going to look for that issue.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It says blocked on backend change. Issue 150, right?
Yeah.
Go a bit down. Edit projects.
Yeah. So there's a PR here, he's working on it. And this one is done. I believe we could so which one was this? Was this Mite? Yeah, this is Mite. So this was the create project one. I think it is a big one. And now Yeah, so I think once we, I don't know, once we get our backend ready, we can move with this. Write backend test to try premium journey. Now we have create event surface tests that needs to be stopped. So it was created by Abdelan. Sorry, I think I just clicked on it. And then yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can do I can run the 151 and see if there's something that I needed to do. Don't know if package JSON. The unfix. So yep, I think I'm doing everything. So maybe we want to like plan ourselves out. I think it came to me because of the settings. Yeah, so I think I'm interested in. There's an issue I started working on the website one backend, front end, and that was the issue to edit projects. And I think this was just to create like the edit page for the projects. I am not sure I created a PR yet. Pull requests. Yeah, what is saying? So I'll make. Yeah, there is no open pull request. So I think it's even better if we branch from, if we do a fresh branch and start over again, because I don't know what I have done inside here. And yeah, what do you think? It's my call.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And edit project action. Let me see. Git diff. So yeah, it seems I committed some stuff. So I have the action, and then I have the project summary details. Yeah, just changing this to h5 from header. I don't know why I did that. Because I think this header is we are using is it called material or something?
Material UI?
Is it material UI or it's the other one? What's the other one? CSS template. This is HTML. So yeah, not here. What? I think in package.json I can see it. Let me just go and get something from here it is. So this is bubble moment. Semantic UI. Yeah, we are using semantic UI. Sorry. So this is just so I think I was writing a Cypress test and it wasn't able to get an H5 element with the project description. So that's why I was changing from this, which is yep. So that makes sense. I was changing from this, which is semantic UI thing, to this, which is just HTML. And then now another thing I see I worked on with the project info. But now I think I should maybe it's so RM just remove it and then we can learn from creating it again. So clear. And I want to change directory to checkout develop and then git implement and just do the checkout. Yeah, that will take me there. Then code. I think when I go to VS Code, so you guys can join us and then maybe we can plan ourselves. I think probably. Oh, so he has already left, Ethan. Hello. Hi, Fadil. Hey, Ricardo.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here.
Has Ricardo taken a break?
No,
Not
still here.
sure.
Oh, okay. So maybe we can plan ourselves before we get dirty.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
We can plan ourselves how we are going to work on this, because the issue is 10:50. Yeah, we know the backend is coming, so we are going to have the endpoint to do this pretty soon. So I know what's happening with this. So this guy was working on this. Andrew was working on this issue, and he did some bit, and he was asking if I could do Cypress testing with him, but yeah, so maybe I should just run this.
Excuse me, Mike.
Yeah,
Can I excuse myself? I'm not feeling well.
yeah, sure.
Can we just... Is there another session?
Tomorrow?
Oh, at the same time or?
Yeah, tomorrow we have the algorithms mob at 7 p.m. our time.
Okay.
Yeah, you like doing like algorithm challenges?
Kind of.
Yep. So yeah, tomorrow we have the algorithms mob. I'll ping you when it's time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, get better, man.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
And that leaves the two of us, so we can easily do. We can easily do. How do we call it? Symphonies for now, and maybe come back here more prepared next time.
Okay, so for next time, study 150. Okay.
Maybe next time we can decide on the issue we are going to work on earlier, so we don't get to decide here and waste like 40 minutes trying to just get set up. So yeah, maybe right now we can work on something. And also, can I excuse myself for 3 minutes? I've been.
No problem.
Yeah. So you can come back in like 5 minutes or something.
Very well.
All right.
See you in 5 then.
Okay. Let's go. Come.
Mike, you back? Hi, Ricardo. Hello. Hi.
Yeah, I'm back as well.
Regarding Symfonies,
Yep.
I was wondering. We didn't you haven't added much on your branch, right?
Nope.
Okay, we might work on mine then. I made the fork myself.
Yep.
For once in our life, we could work on my machine.
Wow. Yeah. I was waiting for this for a lifetime.
Okay, so I'll try. I will need to share my screen and open a live share.
Okay.
Here. I need to share my screen. I need to shut down one of the monitors. So give me a second. All right. So
Yeah, it's lame that I have to accept your screen sharing.
sorry.
I just don't like the feature that the host has to keep accepting people's shared screens. Yeah, here we go.
Well, the idea is that you have a host that's doing. This is for to create pretty much small shows on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense that you have one person with full control.
Yeah, so you can kick out people you don't like.
Okay. I think I I pasted the URL for the live show in the
I'm
private chat.
already in.
I don't see you.
Maybe it's just an internet delay. These girls are noisy.
No, I think I screwed up something. So let me see. Only one VS Code. It doesn't start. So let's try this again.
Okay. Oh, the host has ended. Okay.
But it didn't say that I was in one. Unless, do I have to join as well?
Nope, you just have to start.
Okay, I'm trying to do it again. Try now. Maybe because I closed the pop-up too soon.
Okay.
Maybe.
I am in again. And still, I think it doesn't say so. Oh, now it says so.
Okay, yeah, I see you. I see you. So what I did was really stupid, and the code is very, very bad. But look at line 37.
Yeah.
And okay, I will assume that you are saying yes, yes without the mic, okay? Because I see you're trying to mute every time. The idea is that okay, here it is. The idea is that when we use user sign-in wrapper, we are actually using a component that is including the one we want. If we want the state of user sign-in, which is a component that is inside, we need to find that component, and then we can use that to refer to functions and state, like you can see. You can see that I get user sign-in, I find user sign-in inside the wrapper on line 37. Then on line 39, I defined handle change. I create the mock function for handle change, referring to it inside user sign-in that we find in line 37. And when I check the state, I check the state inside user sign-in in line 42.
So that actually, wow.
Because if you look at the examples,
Yeah.
the wrapper usually is the component you are testing.
Yeah.
So it didn't do this. But in our case, we have a lot of stuff outside. When I tried to print the state, I got back an Apollo thing, an Apollo component, which is the one for the state, I guess, for the GraphQL.
GraphQL, yeah.
Okay, so I was able to write, it allows to enter a username and it allows to enter a password, and it works.
Wow.
Then I tried to find a way to make it work I clicked the button and sign in is called. But I have not been able to make it work because I can't find the sign in function. I cannot refer to it because I'm going to show you user sign in JS.
Okay.
If you look at what is now line 36, that's where sign in comes from.
Yeah.
and I don't know how to refer to it as I did with handle change, because it's not the same thing.
Yeah, this is different. This, I think we have to ask the GraphQL people how to test this.
Ah,
Yeah, it's I don't think it's just we have to ask GraphQL and the enzyme if enzyme allows us to test GraphQL mutations.
because what I would like to see is I think I would like to test is that we go to line 46 and this function is called.
Mhm.
I want, regardless of what the function is, because the function itself should be tested somewhere else, I think.
Yeah.
Which means that if we could, I even tried to have access to on submit, so as to have something I could change, but I wasn't able to get that one either. So this is where I would leave you.
Yeah. So
Oh, sorry. And by the way, you have to give the name when you simulate the change, because it doesn't work otherwise.
without the name. Okay.
If I don't put the name there, it doesn't work.
And what happens if I just add something on line 42, like so? So I just want to expect. I want to expect this function that you simulated. Now you call it user signing dot handle change. But I wanted to expect that. Can I do this? That to have been called. Can you run the test and see if this was called? Yeah, I just wrote to have been called because, yeah. But it's good.
Control E is how is it? Your test, right?
Yarn test, yeah.
And I can probably save us sometimes. Sometime if I do this. Give me a second. I tried this.
Okay.
Let me do. Test. What the hell?
Yarn, not yard.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. I was generating documentation.
Okay, so I hadn't seen that.
SolarGraph uses Yard documentation for its intelligence. Anyway.
I think you need to fix the ESLint. Calling yarn fix. Maybe you'll need to install standard in your system.
Sorry. Can you repeat?
I was just saying you need to fix linting and they're
Ah.
using a library called standard, JavaScript standard. So if you do yarn-fix here, yarn-fix. Yeah, so you need to like install visit that. Yeah, you need to install standard in your
Or you know,
computer.
I could just do this. Bad habits, semicolon at the end. Bad habits from PHP and JavaScript, old JavaScript.
Yeah, Java and all that stuff that comes with it.
So 2 failed.
Which one is that?
The first one is one of my attempts to make it work, and it's okay because it didn't work. The other one is allows username expect jest function.
Allows username expects jest function.
What? So I don't remember. Okay, username here.
I can't see your terminal on my VS Codes. I don't know why.
Maybe
Which terminal?
it's saying node.
Yeah, let me just.
Ah,
yeah,
I can see you. But-
yeah, I can see it now. I think I needed to view terminal, and I need to close this one. Okay, terminal.
Oh, I see what you did. It doesn't work, but
yeah, it's still down there. I don't know why it does this with React. You know.
I can see.
Yeah.
Well, did
So
you have only a part of the commands of terminal?
Yeah, can we run only this test that I was interested in? Maybe for now.
How do you? Ah, yeah, I can do it. It should be active, so change anything and it will run.
Yeah, so I've just added it.only so that only this one runs. And the one that fails.
It's the line you added, handle change is not called. Huh.
Yeah.
Then I have a question. If I remove the line 39, if you remove line 39, and maybe comment,
Yeah.
and line 42, is it going to pass anyway?
Yes, it's going to pass.
Because I thought you had to mock the function so that it would work and not.
No,
So that's not working.
We were mocking the function just so that we see that function is that's another way of testing that the button was clicked, because if the button is clicked or if text is changed, we expect that the handle change method is called. So that's another way of checking that.
Okay,
So this should pass.
Okay, I want to try another one. This is not going to work, of course. And change is okay. This is something I saw looking around. No, this isn't working either, because it should be the same thing.
Yeah. I think that's the old way.
So the problem is not really solved, and the only thing I did was access the state, but not functions.
Yeah, but I think this actually is a better test than testing that the function was called. What do you
Yeah,
think?
but that we should still understand why this is not working.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, maybe the functions, these kind of functions are saved somewhere, like state. They are. You can have the functions calling a method, and then you. I mean, maybe this is something like this. Line 39. Something similar. I don't know. The funny thing is, if you console log user sign in handle change. Oh, it's undefined.
Yeah, you haven't mocked it.
No, I did a mistake. Sorry. This one.
I think you need to do user sign in dot debug.
I had some success without the bug
Oh, okay.
because the bug shows you. Okay, this is strange. The bug shows you the component.
Yeah.
But it's not complete information because stuff like on submit calls, some functions you don't see. Okay, this is strange. At some point, one of these logs actually gave me an object with stuff inside. What about?
So
For
if we
example,
found, if we did a find of the input object just on the user sign in wrapper, that will fail.
sorry, if we did?
If instead of having this, we did this like we did last time.
Well, the difference is technically line 37 works and returns the input. The fact is, we want the input to simulate change, but we want user sign in, which is the container, which is the component containing the input, to check its state. So we need both. The reason why I find the input name, username, user sign in is that since I already have it, it's smaller, so the find should be faster.
Yeah.
That's it.
So it just makes the find faster, but
yeah, but the key is we need both username input and user sign in. We cannot use user sign wrapper and username input.
okay.
Before we were doing it like this. That's see line 45. This is why it failed because user sign in wrapper has its own state, which is not the state of the user sign in component. I noticed it because I did a console log on some point. This should have a state, but the state is this one.
I think I get what you mean. So because we are wrapping it with the Apollo stuff, so the state is actually Apollo stuff. And us, we want it to be the state that's local within that user sign-in component.
Yes. We got one thing and we wanted to test another one. To the point in which maybe it would be better if we got user sign in from the beginning in it before each, probably something like this. No, why is it auto completing the development? Fuck it. Oops.
I think you wanted to
Okay,
say
so
users name Nicholas.
Hmm?
I can help with that.
No. Oh, playing like this is much more fun though. That one at a time.
Yeah, I think
Now,
this works
what you
better.
do is
Like how Ethan said, when guys are already used to each other, and
we are not.
no, I think we have paired for a long
So
time.
one thing you can do is I'm looking if this works. This should work. User sign in GC. So yes. What is? Oh, okay. Sorry. It's just I was trying find and replace with Vim, but the colors are strange, and I can see when it is changing and when it is not. So I'm going to do it again. Hoping. Oh, it's there. So it's no. Yes. In realtà era no. I mean, it was no. Why does it do it like this? Sorry, I just since I'm here, I'm going to try and learn how to use Vim in this thing.
Garbage in, garbage out, Ricardo.
Sorry,
Garbage in, garbage out.
what does it mean?
Garbage in, garbage out.
Okay, so this
It's a computer science concept here. Like the computer only gives out what you give it. Like it does not do things different than you ask it.
oh well, of course.
Yeah, like a calculator, if you do 1 + 1, it just gives you 2. It can't give you 10. If you do 1 × 10, it will give you 10.
Well, if I have written the calculator, it might give it 10 because it's bugged.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So, how do you like the machine?
The machine, like your machine, how fast it runs stuff.
Yeah, well, the rest is the same, no?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think I should format my computer. But I think my problem is only with the Ruby. Other stuff, they don't take that slow.
maybe it's the implementation of Ruby for Mac.
Yeah, but Gideon uses a Mac as well. And who else uses a Mac? Yeah, but they just work okay.
Everyone, from what I'm seeing. Ethan has a Mac. Nick has a Mac.
Yeah, I just wanted
Well,
to say that. But people who use Ubuntu never like Macs.
I have a question.
Yep.
Now, okay, you focused one tests, right?
Yes, I focused on one test. On 107.
Because I expect one to fail. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
the last one is not fixed yet. So this way should be better because we are working with what we expect to be working with. The component.
Okay.
Okay, to be honest, this should be called wrapper. Now that I think about it, we should probably what now is called user sign-in wrapper probably should be called sorry, what I'm calling now user sign-in should probably be called user sign-in wrapper, while what now is called user sign-in wrapper probably should be called something else. I don't know what. Would you like to play with this?
Maybe index wrapper or something.
Outer wrapper. Something that makes it clear that it's a container. It contains user sign-in. And it is not user sign-in.
Or maybe just wrapper.
Something like this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is easy because you only need to change it here, here, and here. No, why?
Why do you have to? Oh yeah, you have to unmount.
Okay, you change the others. Oopsies.
Oopsie.
What did I do wrong? This.
Do you have it running on all the tests?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's the only one test that we expect to fail that's failing.
Yeah. I'm just checking that I'm not making mistakes around. So now, technically, we just need to do something like change this. This time, this is going to be sign wrapper everywhere. So this should be including here.
So you want to like do a find of user sign-in dot find, and then you replace it with
Yeah, it didn't work though. I need to do this too, otherwise it fails. Let me see, what did I do wrong? Yeah, it didn't. I don't know if you can see it, but at the bottom, in the middle, there is the command line for Vim. I'm doing %s last integer. Okay, if you don't know how this works,
I can't see.
Yeah, it's too small probably. Yeah, I don't know how to make it bigger.
So and you're doing %s.
So if you do this,
that's a command.
Usually you would do
search
it
with
like
the wildcard.
Sorry?
That's a command to search with the wildcard or something.
The colon means this is a command that goes down in the command, like when you save or when you load.
Okay. Then
this is replace everywhere.
Yeah.
A search and replace. It's search. If you tell nothing, if you say nothing, it's the last thing you searched with the asterisk. So what I wrote is pretty much this. And if you say G, it's everywhere, no confirmation.
Yeah.
Now there is a trick. If you don't like this symbol, like I don't, you can use any symbol instead of the slash. I usually do it like this because for me it's easier somehow. This is probably something that's left from when I was using an Italian keyboard.
Okay.
I should go back to use this one. Well, anyway, that's what I was trying to do, except it didn't write the %. I don't know why. Anyway, I swapped the names so that it makes more sense. Yep. And I'm thinking that if you like this, we should consider doing it everywhere mount mock provider is used. because it's not only here.
Yeah, but I think for this PR, maybe we just, I don't know, since we are just refactoring this one.
Oh yes, of course. It was
we
the
can,
previous PR moving that. Right. Go ahead. Sorry. Mike, you still there?
yeah, my phone was buzzing, so
Oh, okay.
I went mute.
How much time do we have left?
It's Friday.
Yeah, but if it was an
Technically, I
hour.
think 13 minutes maybe. We can
Because
see
I
how
I need to make a phone call.
Okay, sure. You want us to stop there? Maybe you can push it up.
It's failing. I wouldn't. Maybe
Okay.
can I just comment out the last one?
Yeah,
Or
I think
Ooh,
the last one. Yeah, I think you can just comment it out.
even better. Do we have a skip or like in our spec?
Skip tests. Let me just check.
It was not. There was one command you could use that would actually check that the test fails and still treat it like a skip.
It should be it.skip, like here. On line 55. Does it still
Okay.
fail?
No.
Yep.
Says one skipped. Perfect. So
Yep. I think we can push that up. And yeah. So after the phone call, what will you be doing?
honestly, it's going to be 7. I
Okay.
might call it a day.
Okay, sure.
And can I? You're going to continue working on this.
Yep, I think you can just push it up. You have access to the Agile Ventures, the Symphonix repository. So I think you can just push it up. Probably myself, I will just play with the kids now. And
Okay, so we see each other tomorrow. It's perfect for me tomorrow. And
yeah.
okay, so choose the text.
Yep.
Tell me what to write in the commit text.
I can't see. Maybe let me just go. Where are you?
Can you see my monitor, my VS Code, my
Yeah.
monitor? Yeah.
Now I can see. I was looking for. I keep losing this StreamYard thing. So I think you can just write fixed. Okay. Refactor tests to. I think we I don't know.
You want to write it like this?
In the heading, I think we want to say we are bumping test for user signing. And then now I think we are adding test we are just testing that we can change text on username and password. Change that. test the text changes state.
Cool.
I think.
How about username and password input change?
Yeah.
So
And I
this
think before you say added, I think you want to put like a dash.
okay, not a problem. I've been here before.
Oh shit! I didn't mean that. Maybe we could have just.
Okay, what did I should I have done?
Yeah. I think that's fine. You can just have a dash before added.
Ah, yeah, technically I could do it like this.
You do asterisk. That should work.
If it is rendered by GitHub like a markdown, this should become a dot.
Yeah. Okay. Normally,
I
a
don't
dash
know.
will become a dot as well.
Okay, so let's do this for sure. Okay. Do you know GitAmend, right? Git
Yeah, I
commit,
know
commit.
GitAmend. Yeah.
I use this a lot because I always forget punctuation. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
think
going to stop sharing the screen for a second because I need push and I need my password.
Okay. No worries.
I have never made it automatic. So
Yeah.
I don't even know how you do it actually.
How I do what? You set up the Git default. I think
Yeah,
it's
but
in the config.
I found a way so that you can tell it the password one, or maybe that's my choice to do it like this.
Yeah.
I
maybe
might change.
maybe you just want to like
Wait. Sorry. This branch was always called bump test coverage for user sign in.
Yep.
488. Okay, so this is the right one. Name status because yeah, okay. Git push. It should say perfect. It tells me what to do. Origin. This is yeah, because it is mine. Well, now, sorry, last question. This is on my fork.
Oh, okay. So
should
did
I
I ever push it up? That
Sorry?
thing? I don't think so. I don't think I ever did push it. Bump test coverage.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so I think you can just push on your fork and then do a work in progress pull request.
Ah, okay. I was wondering for a second if I should just do everything on the Agile repository.
Yeah,
But no,
that's fine. That's fine if you. That's also fine, you know, because when I want to work on it and I don't need to ask for your access rights from you. So I think just doing it on Agile Ventures is fine as well.
Sign in so I can. I'm logging in GitHub.
And I'm reading your password.
Okay, no, but you're recording this.
Yeah, I'm recording your password.
Yeah, I mean, now I can share again.
Yeah. So meanwhile, I was just sharing the
I really prefer Zoom, to be honest.
I was just sharing the video. And now I want to. Yeah, Zoom is good, but it cuts us. It gives us like. Yeah.
I know, but it recognizes my screens, which means I can work with two screens, share one, and keep the other stuff on the other.
I think I have done that with StreamYard. I've just been sharing one screen and working on another.
Yeah, but this is something. This is a problem I've had with others, web application like this one.
Oh,
It
you
might
had
be.
problems with Hangouts?
I've had the same problem with Whereby and other applications. When you share, it shares everything, and it doesn't recognize screen one and screen two. I thought this was my problem because Ubuntu is maybe has a problem the way it handles the screens. But now that
Yeah.
I see that Zoom can do it, suddenly it's not my problem anymore. It's probably a problem of StreamYard.
Or maybe the WebRTC.
Anyway, yeah, got that. Anyway, I'm sharing the screen again with my beautiful face. Let me remove it. And I should go repositories.
So you did create the PR?
I'm way back.
Okay.
I'm looking as okay, here it is. So I'm going here. Are you looking at my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm in the SFN client. I'm going to
Pull
look at the
request.
second.
Or you can just click compare and pull
Wait.
request.
Why is this here already?
Because you pushed it.
Yeah, but I pushed it to my fork.
Yeah, but it's telling you to create a pull request to your fork. You're the same user.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's just telling me that there is these.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. So I might probably do it by clicking compare and pull request.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be. Should I?
Yep.
Okay. So
I think you want to copy your text and put it under what this PR do. What does this PR do? I think you want to cut and paste there. I know you don't like using your mouse, but
no. Sorry. Cut and paste from where to where?
You see, and from added tests to co-authored.
Yes. Remove.
Yeah, just cut and just put it under the title. What does this PR do?
I'm not sure at this time. So you want me to put this here?
Nope. You see under, if you cut that, just cut, Command X.
Okay.
And then down arrow. Yeah, there.
I move it here.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I see. So this title, okay. When you said title, I thought you were meaning this, and it didn't make sense.
Okay.
Stop helping me. It's trying to make me do things. I should refer to.
Yep.
There should be a reference to something here.
Yeah. What's relevant? The GitHub issue.
I don't need this, I think. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is pretty much for the second time I do this, so no screenshots.
It's fine.
So this is it.
Yep.
Oh.
And I think before 488, you want to say fixes 488.
Where? Sorry.
You see where you what are the yeah.
Understood. Wait. Oh, because so this becomes automatic.
Yeah. Oh,
So technically, I should wait for this to
Yeah.
to finish the checks.
yeah, I think probably it will send you a mail if it doesn't.
Okay, which I'm going to ignore.
But I think
Okay.
we are improving coverage, so I think it's good.
What do you say the improvement?
Uh,
You say generically.
yeah,
It's not something shown here.
it will be shown. We have set up test coverage, but
Oh.
among the things that are displayed, you see Travis will tell you whether the test coverage has gone up or down. But still, if you go to your repository and you run yarn test coverage, you should
Oh
see
yeah,
that.
of course.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me use another terminal. I tried. Yeah, I played a little bit with this. Sooner or later we should do this. Remove these warnings, I guess.